Good Saturday morning, everyone. The time is 7:47. We are off to a delightful start to the day, especially on the North Shore and in South Mississippi, where temperatures were mostly in the 60s earlier this morning. Still hanging on to 66 in Macomb and 69 in Slidell, 66 in Bay St. Louis, but temperatures already starting to rise into the 70s north of the lake. But it is a nice morning for sure. 70s on the South Shore, even some 80s in the New Orleans metro. 82 at the airport in Kenner. It is going to be hot today, but actually it is a little less humid on the North Shore and in South Mississippi. We've got the lower dew points there, which explains why temperatures were able to cool off to the 60s. So today it will feel a little bit less humid if you're north of the lake and in southern Mississippi. Even on the South Shore, not oppressively humid today. We've got some drier air working in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and we've got those slightly lower dew points. So humidity won't be off the charts today, but it is going to be hot. But the dry air and upper level high pressure building in over the Gulf South will keep us dry today and dry tomorrow. So expect a lot of sunshine. No rain in the forecast today and tomorrow, but it will be hot. Temperatures reaching the mid-90s this afternoon. And tonight, mostly clear skies expected. Will be mild and muggy this evening. Will be in the 80s later tonight. Even though it will feel just a smidge less humid, our feels like temperatures will probably get to about 100 degrees or very close later this afternoon. So make sure you stay cool and hydrated, find some shade, try not to overdo it today. It is going to be hot not only today but tomorrow. Here's your Sunday forecast. Lots of sunshine, hot and humid. Temperatures tomorrow in the low to mid 90s, feeling like near 100 degrees on Sunday afternoons. We got a hot and dry weekend. Our chance for rain does not increase until next week when a weak cold front comes in. It's not going to cool us down, but it will provide the support for some showers and storms to return next week. Monday looks mostly dry. It's not until Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we'll welcome back some scattered showers and storms. And then later in the week, we'll be watching the tropics. So we've been talking about this area in the Caribbean Sea that we'll have a close eye on next week as we go into the new work week. As for right now, there are no tropical developments expected to form over the next week. So there are no tropical formations expected in the next 7 days. Nothing is being highlighted by the National Hurricane Center, but it's this area of moisture we'll continue to monitor going into the next several days because it is expected to get pulled northward, especially towards South Florida. This is around Tuesday of this week, and that moisture surge will continue into the Gulf South heading into late next week. This is Thursday, so we'll be watching for maybe some potential development next weekend. Still a ways out, 1 week from today. Maybe this can spawn into an area of low pressure. Right now, it just looks like a slug of tropical moisture coming in for the Gulf South. Looks like it will really enhance rain chances for Florida and beneficial rain for South Florida for sure. We'll be watching to see later in the week if that can develop into something. So far, a recap of the tropics next week, expecting a moisture surge from the Caribbean into the Gulf. Expecting some more rain for the Gulf Coast, especially for Florida, for the peninsula, and even the Panhandle. And possibly this could enhance our rain chances next week, so Friday into next weekend. So we'll be watching that for any more developments and any more information. So just keep that in mind. We could see some higher rain chances for us next week, but nothing to worry too much about. Here's our 7-day forecast. Lots of sunshine this weekend. Hot, humid, 90s today, tomorrow, even Monday. And then in our Tuesday through Thursday time frame, we'll see some scattered showers and storms returning. Temperatures by then not as sweltering, upper 80s, near 90 by then, but we'll be watching the tropics for later next week.